Hit it right on. Subject, relationship. Subject, man I've been attracting. Subject, my life experience with this person that after we hook up, it will expand still further. Subject, it's done. Start right there and talk about it. And when you say it's possible, what you're actually saying is, I know it could be, but it isn't. That's the underlying vibration that's going on. We want you to take the stance that it is done. It's done. It's all right to say it's done and it hasn't materialized, but it is not all right to say it's done and I can't find it. When you say I want to attract, that sounds like it's somewhere other than where I am. When you say the larger part of me has already become this relationship, and now all I have to do is become one with that vibration, can you feel how different than that is than saying there's a partner out there somewhere running around, I can't find this person and I need to find this person somewhere, which dating service should I join? In other words, I know this person's out there somewhere, but I can't. And when you understand that it's already done, you've done all the work. It's there, it's done, it's complete. And when you know that, then you let it in fast. But as long as it feels lost or not complete, then your expectation is different and you don't let it in. If you focus upon the presence of your partner already achieved rather than the absence of your partner, focus on the presence of the dollars that you've asked for rather than the absence of the dollars. Accept that it's done and then do what you can do to line up with what's done. Feel how much easier that is. It's done. I've done the work. I've lived the life. I've met the other people. I've given birth. I've identified. I've honed. I have lived enough experiences to know what I don't want, so I know what I do want. I've come more into alignment with who I am. I know who I am as a source energy being. I'm together. I have now given birth. I am ready to let myself be the receiver of this thing that I have already created. My work is to let in what is already done. It's already done. So now move your words with that attitude. It's done. So if something's done, then don't you have a different attitude that when it's not done? When it's not done, where should I go? Who should I talk to? Who should I see? What should I do? How should I feel? What should I say? When it's done, it's done. When feel that it's done, it's done. What does that mean? It's done. So when it's done, you don't have to try harder. It's done. When it's done, you just watch expectantly for the way that it will unfold in your life experience. It's done. You see, when you're two people coming together, most of you are in different places at different times, and so the majority of your relationship is about what it is, not what it's being right here in this minute. Can you feel that? It is done. It's done. How are you doing on that relationship? Great. What's it like? Oh, it's delicious. What does it feel like? Well-being, humor, fulfillment, satisfaction. Once you start resonating within what a really good relationship feels like, it'll show up in full manifestation. Until you do that, it won't. You've got to stay steady in the vibration of what you're wanting. We're not kidding you. This is done. You've collected all the data. You've set forth the intentions, and sweet, sweet, sweet it is. You just have to find vibrational alignment with it. So put your attention upon how you feel now you are inside this relationship. What's it feel like to be there? When you try to see him and don't, you vibrate on the lackful end of the stick. So get into what you know. What's this relationship feel like? What's in it for you? Why do you want to manifest fully this vibrational thing that you have already created? Why do you want it to blossom into something that you can see, smell, taste, touch, feel? Conversation is so good with someone when you're really on the same wavelength. And even though we've lived different lives, it's like we've come to so many of the same conclusions. And I can feel how the universe just orchestrated our coming together, and we are just perfect for each other. It is so delicious to be standing here in this relationship, knowing the power of that which we are and how the universal forces came together to bring us together. I just love this. I just love this conversation or not. I just love being in the room with you. I just love being in the room with you. I love knowing that we'll be together later in the day. I love knowing that it doesn't matter when we're not. I love the feeling of wholeness. So you just have to find such resonance by thinking about it, by pretending it, by imagining it, by basking in the deliciousness of it, by feeling the doneness of it, by patting yourself on the back, by talking about the good job you've done. Let yourself be the recipient of your good work, you see.